Gracie, Gracie, bring in the rest of the bags, okay? Help me out some here. What? You're not going to do it because there's nothing in there in our Wal Mart haul for you? Huh. You might be surprised, might still be out in the car. You never know. Oh, kitties, what are you going to do? Whew. Yep. It broke down. Went to Wal Mart. Times are getting hard. Yep. No, there you are, friends and family. Well, since you're here and Gracie's on strike, she's thinking Papa didn't get her nothing, and she might be right. I'll probably pick her up something in superfoods later on in the week. Because part of this haul is to do a little price checking. Times are getting hard. We got to do what we got to do. But hey, since you're here, you can help me get it out and put it on the counter, and I'll go through it with all of you too. So that way you can see what I got, what it costs here in my local area at the cheapest place for some things, not all, because we only got two choices. We got Wal Mart and Superfoods. And then I got to get it all put up before we come back and talk to you. So yeah, give me a hand getting it all spread out, okay? Come on, Gracie. Gracie, get the other bags. Kitties, what will you do? So yes, friends and family, we got it all spread out. Yeah, and we sort of spread it out, so it really looks like a lot. Yeah, and maybe right now, for those of you in the first hour of this video being released, so I can see who makes a guess and who waits to the end to add everything up, can guess how much this all cost. You see, when I release the video, I schedule it for a time. And then I can see in the first hour who puts their comments in, you know, in the first 5-10 minutes of the video. That way, you can't add it all up. Because you know me, I'm going to give you the prices as we go. Yes, I am. Because I got my receipt just to prove it all to you. See right there? Can you see it now? Know what I mean, Burn? Anyway, we're going to go right through it. Starting here with the great value hamburger deals, 16 fluid ounces. Normally, I would buy the Mount Olive brand, but they were $1 more. And those cost me $1.98. Now, something I could live without, but I truly like on my sandwiches is this sandwich pile. Horseradish sauce. Oh yeah, 16 ounces. And a squeeze bottle too. It lasts me a long time. It just gives it that little bit of warmth. And horseradish bite, you know what I mean? And that cost me $2.53. But then we got a treat. And this is one of my wants. I'm not paying for wants. One of my beloved viewers and real close friends sent me a little green with a little note that said, for you to buy some wants. And that's just what I did. And these are the great value stuffed blue cheese green olives. Now sometimes I get the garlic stuff, which I really am fond of too, but I wanted to give these a whirl because I like blue cheese too. And those were a little pricey, $3.34. But like I said, it's a want. Then I picked me up 2 8-ounce tubs of the great value chive and onion cream cheese. And I've tried this back once before in June. I really do like my Philly. But I'll tell you what, I can't tell the difference in this and Philly. Philly's $3.96. This was $2.12. Yeah. Then I picked up a couple of cans of great value evaporated milk for $1.26 a can. Oh, it makes those mashed taters all the finer. Your salmon squiggle, cream tuna, and white sauces, even better still. And then I picked me up 16 slices of the Great Value brand American processed cheese, one of my favorites too. And that right there set me back $1.98. And then another one I got, because I really love these, chop them up on my salads or put them on a bagel with cream cheese, instead of that expensive lox. And I know it's not crab, it's imitation crab, but it's made from wild Alaskan pollock, yeah, with real crab meat added. It's yummy. I like them. Maybe you don't. And those right there, like I say, were want to, and those run me $2.98 for 8-ounce package. And the one they got me on, and I made my world famous pimento cheese, even showed you here on the channel how to do it, and those who have made it will agree. But when I'm lazy, the next best thing is this pimento cheese. Yeah, home style pimento cheese. And people who've tried this will say it's darn right good. And the little sticker on the shelf said $4.94. Walmart got me on that one. Yes, they did, because I paid $7.94 for the 20-ounce tub. Had I known they hadn't updated the price, I would have walked on by. But then the GV whole milk, a half gallon, that's what I buy, so I drink it all up before it goes bad. That was $2.57, a half a gallon. And the cheapest coffee they had, and I looked at every one, was from the fine folks at Maxwell House for 11.5 ounces, original roast medium, what I prefer as a roast, and that ran me $4.48. Everything else was $6.48 and above. Yes, it was. And then I came over here and I got me some thick bologna from the fine folks at Bar S. And that's a 1-pound pack, not 12 ounce. And that ran me, for that bologna, $1.48. Another splurge was this 2-pound big thing, a Black Forest ham. I just love it when they put water added. So there you have it. And that ran me, for that, $8.38. It's a little pricey, but here again, it was the cheapest lunch meat they had. And I mean, when I'm out working and doing things and want to just run in for a quick Sammy, that's what I do. I use one slice, and I can tell you, there is 32 slices in here. So I get 32 sandwiches. Believe me, I do. And then I wanted some franks. Some call them hot dogs as well. And those are from the fine folks at Bar S. Those were $1.12. 12 ounce. 8 hot dogs. Used to be 10 and 16. And then I was getting a little low on my crackers, especially some of the ones I prefer, those saltines. And if you're my age or older, you'll know what I mean. And those cost me right there $1.74. And then, hey, they had the Gala apples on sale, or reduced for clearance, the 3-pound bag. I love Galas. Yeah, I know they're not Honey Crisp, but get over it. Gala used to be the king before Honey Crisp came along. They're normally $3.46, marked down today for $2.97. So, hey, it's the only fruit I bought. And it's the fall, so I know they're fresh. And then I picked up, since I've got, tests to have run tomorrow, and I'm sure I won't feel like cooking. Just like I've been out all day today, I don't feel like cooking. They had these Taylor Farms Caesar with bacon salad with chicken, and the BLT. Now one is good for the 9th, and one's good for today. This one will be gone soon. And they were marked down. Normally $2.97 for $2.67. Yep, could I Cooked up all the ingredients, kept them on hand. Hopefully they wouldn't go bad in the fridge before I made enough salads to use them all up. Sure, I could. But like I say, this is convenience for the next couple of days. So give me a break. It's not something I normally do. The bread over there was $1.32 a loaf for the 20 ounce. Great value brand, white sandwich bread. I'm gonna give it a try. I did some years back and I wasn't a fan. But once I buy it, I'm gonna make Sammy's out of it anyway. Which ain't all about the bread, but what they're holding. And then we get up here on some more fresh I bought. I bought that fine looking cabbage there. It was 87 cents a pound, 2.53 pounds for $2.03. Then I got this here, I'd say medium head of lettuce. It ain't small. And it weighs pretty good, so it's not hollowed out. It's rather tight. And that cost me $1.72. Another bargain I thought, even though I had to look through many of them to find one that didn't look like it had been massacred out in the field before it was put in the bag, was that celery there. One bunch, whole bunch, of fresh, good-looking celery for 98 cents. And then, of course, the last thing I got was the eggs. And that's 12 eggs, large, for $1.52. And there you have it. There's my Walmart haul. All there on the counter. It came in 10 bags. But you know what they do? 3 bags just had one thing. One bag had the saltines, one had the bread, and one had the eggs. So there was only 7 other bags. But even then, they ain't filling the bags up because, you know, they're trying to make you think you're getting more than not. And one of the reasons I went to Walmart today was I was on that side of town. And 2, I've got to make decisions too. Now, I love my superfoods more and more. I don't normally buy produce at Walmart, but this looked pretty good for a change. We'll give it a go. But some of this stuff I can't get at Superfoods. Some I can. And I'll be checking prices. Because if I'm only paying a few cents or a little more, I'm going to shop at Superfoods and help out our local family. That helps out our community too. So that was all part of this as well. Now there's some things just because of price, you know, I've got to make decisions like everyone. But I know David Lawrence does the very best he can. He doesn't have the buying power of Walmart. And I'm sure he's hanging on too, just like all of us. He lives here in our community, raises his children here, and gives back to the community. And that's more than I can say for Walmart. You ain't no Waltons living in Tallahassee, Alabama. So part of it was just to get a grip on reality. Part of it, I just couldn't get over at Superfoods. And part of it is just plain economics. But I will primarily not buy produce at Walmart because normally it looks like crap. I won't buy my meat there. No way under the sun. I ain't buying Brazilian, Argentinian, Chinese. I don't know where it comes from, but I know it ain't being cut. In the back of any Walmart store. They quit cutting meat in 1987. No, it all comes from JBS, if I had to guess, or the other top 4 meat packing producers. It's what they call case ready. Comes in a truck, already wrapped up. They just put it out in the meat cases. So yeah, there's my haul. Have you guessed how much it all costs? See? Because I'm going to look. It's only been about 14 minutes in the video. So people who get that answer in the first 15 minutes, and don't be skipping through. I know all about that too. May win a special prize. We'll just have to see how it goes. But this whole thing, you ain't gonna believe it. It was only $66.63. Maybe you will. Maybe your prices are better. Or maybe yours are more. And as always, I do this, you know, because this is way more work than just sticking it in the fridge to enjoy and putting it in the pantry. So you'll know the prices in my area, and you'll maybe, hopefully, take a minute of your day, wherever you are in the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Thailand, Ireland, oh God, Canada, Mexico, South America, and Africa, wherever you are. You'll share your prices too. You see, that's how we learn. And how we keep our eye on their plan. So there you have it. And there's Gracie. Gracie all tuckered out. Well, you know, I left the meat, I left the bread bag and the saltine bag just for you. Was that too much? Gracie, you just all tuckered out now, huh? You need a boost of fancy peas, don't you? Yeah, you can see, we wore Gracie out. And I must say, this day has wore on me. So, like I said, there's the receipt. You can see the truth. $66.63. Then a tax of 9%, which was $6. Came to a total of $72.63. There you are. You still here? So you can see, that's my little mini haul. And if you've been with the channel for any length of time, you'll know I haven't been grocery shopping of any kind except to buy 2 loaves of bread since September the 19th. I think I'm doing pretty good. And that's just not partly because I stockpiled stuff pretty much all my life, especially since 2006, 2007, and plus, I'll be the first to admit, there are some of you who gift Mr. Tom with quite a bit, and have really changed my life at times when I needed it most. So between me and some of you, my life is better for knowing all of you. And I wish I could do it for every one of you too. I really do. It breaks my heart to read some of the comments. It really does. But hey, until Gracie, which wants to take a nap, and I'm sort of right with her there too. And of course the kitty crew that's waiting outside for the afternoon treats. You know them all. Cleo, Spooky, Speedy, sometimes Heathcliff. And now, Major, Fluffy Muffin too. See you on the next video. Take care, y'all. Stay happy as you can. Live the best you will. And always, may God bless you all as you bless those in your lives. Goodbye for now. Well, Gracie, now the hard part. Yeah, it's not as hard as it used to be. Oh, we just got to get it put up, and there'll be plenty of room left in the refrigerator. Yep, but that's okay too. I'm grateful for everything. Grateful for our viewers, our friends and family, especially one that loves me and takes care of me a lot too. Yep, life's good. Well, it's as good as we can make it. Oh, there y'all. Later all.